What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome back to Series 2 of our Glory Man United series. We are back, and we are hoping to start with a bang, because we have two pretty big matches coming up in the next episode. We've got Man City in the Community Shield, which doesn't really mean a whole lot, but it'd be nice if we could win that and add to the trophies at the start of the season as well. And then we play Everton in the Premier League as well. So, our goals and aspirations for this season, I think, will be to try to challenge for the title again. Try not to, fall down to like third or fourth. I want us to be finishing the top two again. Ideally, I mean, if it was a perfect world, we'd win the Premier League again. That'd be the best thing. But maybe with the team we've got, we could do it again, because we played phenomenal football at the start of the season. But I think the Man United team might have been a little bit broken towards the start of the game, and they've maybe patched it. Or maybe they are still broken and the tactics are still going to work. But we'll see. We'll see how things pan out. But that's the main goal, finishing the top two, have like a title challenge. And also, I think we need to be getting to the final of the Champions League this season for it to be successful. And I also want to be winning at least some form of trophy or silverware this year as well. Maybe the FA Cup again, the Carabao Cup. I need to be winning something, just so we're not trophyless. We did the double last season, and we want to kind of try and continue that form if possible. So if we have a look then at the players we've got, let's go to our transfers, I believe it is. And we go look at our transfer history. This season, we've brought in two pretty big players. I mean, we got EirronJ from Ajax, who's not exactly a huge player. He costs us 9 million. He's like a future player for us, really. He can play in a new number of positions, and he's kind of like 19 years old, so he'll play cup matches, fixtures against low-end competition, that kind of stuff. And we're trying to build him up as the next superstar. And we also splashed the cash on Upamecano as well. I think we got rid of, if I'm not wrong, in that deal we got rid of Matic, so we swapped Matic to get Upamecano, and we also paid 59 million. He's still very young, he's 23 years old, and he's kind of like similar, really. He's a young player, he's a squad player for us at the minute, so we will be, bringing him in when needed. No doubt there'll be a player that gets injured at some point. So he's kind of like a backup starting centre-back, really. We'll play him in cups, the lower league opposition, that kind of stuff. And then we lost a ton of players as well. Diogo Dalot wanted to leave, so we got 35 million for him. Obviously, Matic left as well, and I believe we did lose a couple of players at the end as well. So yeah, Alanga's gone out on loan. Matic left as well for Spartak Moscow. We signed, if we look here, we signed Kaiki, who is a Santos centre-back. He's an up-and-coming player. So he's 18 years old, so we brought him into the team, and he should be starting for us in the future. Again, just another one who'll play cup games. We'll put him out on loan, that kind of stuff. We also signed Zaniolo, who is a massive signing for us. We got him at the end of the transfer window last time, so it didn't count towards this transfer window, luckily. So I think we got him in like June, and then July is where the cut-off point is, or something like that, I believe. He's 23 years old from, originally came from, where did he come from? Roma. Got him from Roma, so he's going to be our new starting right winger. We'll get into that all in a minute, the team we've got for the next season. But yeah, that's another big signing we got. And then, like I said, I was looking at Keane Lewis Potter, or I believe it was Isaac from Newcastle. I thought it was a better idea to go for the future. So I signed Lewis Potter for 8 million, and we've loaned him back. So he's only 21 years old. And we loaned him back to Hull as well. We also lost Jesse Lingard to Tottenham for 35 million. And then we sold Charlie Savage to Hull for 100k as well. So we're building a relationship there with Hull City, kind of bridging the two gaps there between my two favourite teams. So that's basically a transfer window sorted. In terms of the team then and the tactics, we're going to go for an unchanged tactic, same as last season. The team this season though will be probably, I'm going to rotate Ronaldo out because he's starting to, with his age, he's starting to get tired a lot. So it'll be either Ronaldo and Greenwood up top, or Ronaldo and Rashford. So Greenwood and Rashford, or Ronaldo and Rashford, or Greenwood, Rashford, Ronaldo, Greenwood. That one of those three. Then we've got Cavani, who is going to be our backup. He's an impact sub now, so he comes on as a substitute if we need him. Reduced his wages a little bit as well. Move Sancho over to that left-hand side because he played great last season. He did really well for us. He's at 4 stars currently. Then Zaniolo is on the right-hand side for us now. Pogba and Fernandes, they stay in the middle. Perfect partnership. We've got Shaw still on the left-hand side. Wan-Bissaka's on the right. A few of these players asked for contract increases as well. So then we've got Maguire, Varane and Henderson. That's the main team. And then, as and when Upamecano starts to, really push for places in the squad, we can start bringing him in instead of Maguire or Varane. I think Varane's our highest centre-back. So it would be Maguire who would fall out if needed. No doubt one of them is going to get injured at some point this season, so he's a good backup to have. And like I said, we'll play him in the cup matches or matches where, we're playing away and we're looking for the fitness for the Champions League fixtures, so we need to fill in those slots. Zaniolo is actually recovering from a small injury as well, so we might have to not play him for the first game against Man City, but I just wanted to show you what the starting 11 is going to look like. Team's almost familiar with the new tactics. Of course, we have brought a couple of new players in. And then, just to show you the actual tactics, in case you didn't see them last season, we play a custom tiki-taka. We play positive most of the time. We go for a fairly narrow attacking width. We don't pass into space. We play out from the defence. We do low crosses and we hit early crosses. We play for set pieces, we dribble less and we be more expressive. Then passing directionness is shorter, much lower tempo and never time waste. Then in transition we regroup, hold shape, slow the pace down, distribute to the fullbacks and centre backs, roll the ball out. Then out of possession we play a high defensive line, a really high line of engagement. We've got a lot of really fast players in those areas especially. So we use the offside trap, we force the opposition outside because we've got so much talent on those wings and going out. We've got two good wingers who do get back as well when they need to. Tighter marking, prevent short distribution. We want them to be pushing this ball into this area is what usually happens, and then stay on feet as well. So that's pretty much that. If we quickly go look at the club vision, because this is the season we're looking for. We're not really too bothered about that. We've already done that one really, but they want us to win it again. So in terms of the goals for the season, we need to be reaching the semi-final of the Champions Cup, which is main priority for me. Challenge for the title, again, I said that's another priority. They're the two that I really want to do. I do want to win one of these. If we win the Community Shield in the first match, then I want to prioritise one of these two as well. If we lose the Shield, then I want to prioritise one of these two and, one of these as well. I want to be trying to do a double again if possible. Obviously, the best one would be these two if we're going to go for two. But I would take the FA Cup and us just missing out on the Premier League. And then the Carabao Cup, I'd be disappointed if we only got the Carabao Cup. So the very lowest I'd be okay with and not too annoyed about would be to win the Community Shield and the Carabao Cup. Even though they're not very important, it's more trophies for us. But ideally, we do want to be getting to the late stages in the Champions Cup. Kind of got screwed a little bit because the team we had at the time, we had a few injuries, and we had to prioritise the league or the Champions League. And for me, I thought the Champions League wasn't as important as the Premier League, so that's why we prioritised that. But now we've won the Premier League, so we can focus on Champions League. That's going to be the main one. And then, like I said, main one is the Champions League, challenging for the title. If we finish top 2, top 3, I'd be happy with. And then I want to be winning one of these as well, ideally. So that's pretty much it for the goals and kind of an up-to-date of how we're doing currently. Go to finances. We had 61 million spent in this transfer window. I think we spent all of it on Upamecano pretty much, and then we got a little bit back from selling Martial and Dalot. So it's not too bad. We've done okay. We've kept our spending. We've got another 927 million we can spend basically on wages, which we're not going to do. But that's pretty much it. We've got Dev Centre quickly. Who have we got? Who is looking like a good player we can bring through next? Amad Diallo is another one. Shola Shortire, we could be bringing him through on similar level to Kiaki. And then we've got Palestri as well, who we're probably going to bring through soon. Really, we need some fullbacks. So maybe Liard will come out of his loan and we can start playing him a lot more. Fernandes maybe. Then under 18s, we have a couple of players who are looking a little bit a little bit tasty for us. They're all attacking players really though, so that's the only downside to that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll be back very soon with the second episode, which will be, of course, same as the Hull City one, all the content. And we'll be getting straight into that match against Man City, hopefully winning that one. And then hopefully, you know, beating Everton as well on the bounce. So we play at Wembley and then we play at Old Trafford straight after that. Then we've got Norwich and then Tottenham and Newcastle after that. Newcastle are building a super team, so that'll be an interesting fixture. And I think Everton will be looking to rectify their mistakes from last season. And then just quickly before we leave, we've absolutely stormed our friendlies, not that it matters too much. And then we won the testimonial for David De Gea as well against Atletico Madrid. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy the little update video. We'll be back very soon with episode 2, when we'll get straight into it. We'll play plenty of matches. We're going to play 2 matches an episode, should I say. And yeah, just keep producing the content, and hopefully it'll be a good season, as successful as the first one. It's going to be hard to beat. It's going to be really hard to beat. So we're going to need to be on our A game. But yeah, let's see. Let's see where we are at the end of this season compared to the end of last. But yeah, that is going to do it, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe. Hope you guys have a wonderful day as always. I will speak to you soon. And peace.